Hello everybody, welcome to another video. In this video it is predictions and preview of Northampton Town versus Mansfield Town. So congratulations to Lincoln, that's just one thing. If they win tomorrow against Cheltenham Town at home, they will get promoted and they deserve it. Like when we went to Lincoln, we lost in the FA Cup and we drawn. And then when they went to our round, they won 1-0 when I was under Dean Austin. And yeah, so congratulations Lincoln, you deserve it. Fair play to the Cowley brothers who have put you through like National League, won the National League. And then in League 2, it's going to be tricky for you. But you still went through. And if you win tomorrow, you get promoted into League 1. Yeah, fair enough. John Akinde, brilliant player. Anderson, great player. And Waterfall, great player. So let's get into this video. And yeah, let's start with a big one. Now, the first prediction I'm going to make is Bury versus Colchester United. Well, this one's hard as Bury and Colchester both trying to get to that promotion spot, and it's going to be a tricky one. I think Bury will win. I actually think Bury will win. Colchester just lost 2-0 against Oldham Athletic. Great result for Oldham. So I'm going to say 2-1 to Bury. And fair play. And yeah, hope you get to that promotion place. Next prediction. The next game I'm going to predict is Cambridge United versus Newport County. I reckon Cambridge will get a result. I think it's going to be 1-0. And tell you what, Cambridge have one of the best teams in the league, but they're just not getting results in. So yeah, that's my prediction. And it's going to be a 1-1 draw, so you're going to get a point, Cambridge. Newport, you need to pick up points, otherwise you'll be going down the table. So, gotta be 1-0. The third game I'm going to predict is Crewe Alexandra versus Notts County. Hard game. I reckon Notts County might be going home a bit embarrassed, because I reckon this score is going to be a 3-1 to Crewe Alexandra. Not because Notts County are 23rd, because they're just trying to get to Northampton, you know, that's terrible. So, yeah, that's my score, and let's get into the next prediction. The next game I'm going to predict is Exeter City versus Port Vale. Port Vale getting some good results in. I think they've just won 1-0 against Crewe Alexandra. Decent, and was it a derby? Nah, it might have been local derby, but I don't really know. But this one, I think it's going to be 2-0 Exeter. Exeter doing really good in the league, and they're trying to fight for that promotion place, or even like playoffs or something. But I think 2-0 is a sensible one and not too high. So yeah, 2-0 Exeter. So my next prediction is Forest Green Rovers versus Mansfield Town. Mansfield just got a crucial result and trying to stay up in League 2. A 3-2 victory over Exeter City. I heard the commentary. That it was just a mad game really, and Forest Green. Well, I don't really know what their recent results are, but I know they're doing well in the league. I think they're like 7th or 6th. So I'm gonna see 2-1 to Forest Green, and hopefully they'll get into the playoffs. So, oh, and by the way, fair play to their owner. You're just saving them money, and it's a great way to run a club. So well done. And let's get into the next prediction. And the next one is a big one. Lincoln City versus Cheltenham Town. I am I really want Lincoln to win, like really badly. So the pressure's going to be on Lincoln, but I'm going to say 1-0. 1-0 to Lincoln. And John Akinda's going to get the goal. So let's move on to the next prediction. The next game we're going to predict is Morecambe versus Grimsby Town. I think Grimsby are going to get a result to maybe get them into the top half of the table. I think it's going to be 2-1 to Grimsby. I think Morecambe will get a last minute goal, but they're just not going to win the match. So it's going to end 2-1 to Grimsby Town. Who's going to score? Wes Thomas for both of them. I made a Grimsby career on FIFA 19. Yeah, so next prediction, let's go. And the next prediction is Northampton Town versus Mansfield Town. Oh my god. Oh, Northampton. If they do not get a result in this, our hopes of getting into playoff place is over. So I think it's going to be, I'm sorry, thinking. Wow. 3-1 Mansfield. You might call me negative Kieran from now on, but I actually think we're gonna lose 3-1. And Walker is gonna get one for them. I don't know who's gonna get the rest. Walker with all of them, and then for Northampton, Andy Williams is gonna get a goal. We're going to score first though. Yeah, so from that nightmare, let's go on to the next prediction. And the next one is Oldham Athletic versus Swindon Town. I remember back in like October, it was a 0-0. The Swindon Town Stadium, I don't know, is it called an energy check or something? But I think Oldham will win 2-0 in this one. Caroline with both of them. And if you're watching this, Reese, you're a great YouTuber. And I hope Oldham will win this. As if Swindon lose, he'll be better for Northampton. So let's get into the next prediction. Next is Stevenage versus Carlisle United. I've been to Stevenage personally. I have some clips in my previous 2 videos. And I'll put them in the description. But I reckon this will be 1-0 to Carlisle, and they'll score in the last minute, like Northampton did there. And I think Hope will score, and Carlisle doing great, and let's move on to the next prediction. I'm getting a bit sick of saying the games now. Tranmere versus MK Dons. Tranmere doing great. MK Dons doing great. But MK Dons just lost against Lincoln 2-0. Did Tranmere just win 3-0 against Carlisle? I think that was a recent one. But I reckon that this game will be a 2-2 draw. And who's good? Alex Gilby and who else is going to score? Kieran Agard. And for Tranmere, I think Ollie Banks will get 1. Ollie Banks will get 2. So 2-2 draw. Move on to the next prediction. The final prediction is Yeovil Town versus I forgot. Oh god, this is that. I have dementia. That's not supposed to be a joke. Don't take that as a joke. I'm just making a joke. But if you're offended by that, sorry. I'm gonna have to check. Crawley Town, yeah. Yeovil doing bad. They're 22nd. Who's Crawley? I think they're just below Northampton. So I'm gonna say 1-0. And I don't know what to say. This is Kieran Gasson for you. But yeah, 1-0 at Yeovil Town Stadium. And let's move on. Right, we're on to the tactics. I'm not Keith Curl. I'll probably be a better manager anyway. Yeah, so Mansfield doing great. Northampton not. Northampton just drawn 2-2 against Notts County away. So Mansfield sitting 2nd and Northampton sitting 14th. But we have good form of playing teams and winning against teams who are above us. And that's a lot of teams, okay? That is, if I do my maths, 13. Easy maths. They just won 1-0 against Cambridge at home. And again, Cambridge doing well. And before that, they won 4-1 away against Exeter. Oh yeah, and by the way, Colchester are 9th, so don't give me stick for that. I said that like 4th. But like their last lineup will be there. But anyway, and I'm just like Northampton. They're just being rubbish. I actually am giving in on them. And I'll probably go to Coventry matches, I'm joking. But moving on to the next fact. Another shocking fact. Northampton haven't won since the 12th of March. Now you see why I'm getting mad at Northampton. They are so bad. And they just won 1-0 against Newport and there was a Joe Powell banger. If it wasn't for that, it would be 0-0. And they had good chances as well, Newport. I'm like seriously giving in. It's not only the players, it's Keith Curl himself. At Port Vale, overconfident. They just punted up the field and in the last minutes, they followed to do it. They literally just jogged with the ball and then just like kicked it out of play. Trying to pick out a player. Like it was Ash Taylor on the ball, going forward, and to the left of him was John Joe O'Toole trying to play the ball forward to him. Oh no, it went out of play! And it was like central. It's like central left. And he couldn't even pass the ball. Anyway, now you see why I go so negative every week. But that is the end of the video. Yeah, that is the end of the video. Please hit the subscribe button. Again, please hit the subscribe button, like, and see you in the next video.